Started doing scroll.
Attack shield. Phase change.
Oh, Mr. Parr, you went offline. second. Testing this theory. Let's see. No, I'm good. That's pretty good. Road to 100 followers. Winning at all costs. I don't know what that really means. It doesn't really mean like a whole lot, I guess. But
hell yeah, we got business.
Welcome. I appreciate the follow, my buddy. How are you this evening? Oh. But yeah, so really not sure if like having a whole ton of followers really does much other than people will be more inclined to watch you, I guess. I don't know. But slow too. Great. Welcome. I hope your evening or day is going well. Say I am testing mailbox leveling strategy on the Panda remix. So heard it's quite effective. Apparently what you do is if you don't know, run your character through heroic dungeons with the auto loot feature off until they get to level 40. Then you collect all your little XP. Yeah, okay, so you know what it is. Awesome. Is it 40? Right? Because I haven't tried it. I'm leveling 20. You saying 24 different DKs or you're on Death Knight? So just one or 24 of them? Because I'm reading that as you were leveling 24 individual. Oh my gosh, my guy. That is an insane number of Death Knights. But I can see why. I love my Death Knight. Oh, the Warband cap? Gotcha. Yeah, because I haven't done like a whole lot of research on like how all the warbandy stuff works, but I know like you can collect gear from certain ones and pass them to others, so I'm assuming it'd probably be beneficial to have a few of the same type of characters, so if they pick up gear they can pass it to another one. Is that the kind of strategy you're headed for? Characters from all subscriptions. I did not know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, I thought it was just like a server thing, like your little warband was just like the 4 character. They're only split by region. Oh, that'd be cool, because then I can have because I actually don't play on like this server that I'm playing on right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I have a main server that I play on, and this one I found some people that were like, oh yeah, you know, if you want to play with us, make a character over here. And I said, okay, bet. Kind of thing like that. So that'd make this a whole lot easier. That a whole lot easier, I guess. You could just have that person. Yeah, I'm excited for the War Within. I heard they're kind of shooting the evokers in the foot, proverbially. Words. It's been a day, man. I got 4 hours of sleep today. It was awful. Tried going to sleep early last night. My whole body was like, no, you're dumb. You want some sleep? Nope. Blizzard Research Volunteer. Okay. So is that like an R&D kind of thing like that? Or like a pre-beta tester kind of thing? Or what does that entail? I've been like out of the World of Warcraft scene since like the very end of Mists of Pandaria, and just came back right before this whole thing happened. So like I'm getting insane amount of nostalgia. Just like having a blast playing. Fill out the survey. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've seen like some survey stuff on there. Yeah, think about that. I've been out of the loop for a minute. If I recall, you'd actually, if you submitted a ticket to like a GM, you'd still get a GM back when like I quit. Like they were just starting to use like the little bots and stuff, but most of the time you'd get a GM, which was nice. Well, that's good, right? I'd rather the company listen to, you know, some stuff instead of just completely stonewall their player base. Yeah, I tried, like when I came back, I did the time walking leveling stuff, and I tried doing like the other expansions that I had missed on just like different characters. Like I did the Legion one with a Demon Hunter, and man, those other expansions just kind of were not that great. Like, don't get me wrong, they were still like, you know, they were still playable, but I was like, yeah, I was so confused by what in the world was going on. I guess it's because like I think I might have like skipped the one right before that. Yeah. Hey, you know what, man? Like, I have like the utmost respect for the guys that actually like work on this game. They have made just a beautiful game. And I just enjoy the fact that, you know, you can come in here and literally do anything you want. Anything. You just want to roam around all day? Do it. Guy. Nothing like that. You got specific things you got in mind, you can go do that stuff too. This game, like, it got me through some dark times in my life. I'm having a serious case of deja vu. That's creepy. Reach the server cap thanks to time running. Get the guys to 70. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I enjoy the remix thing. Like, I got my wife into playing it, and she had never played like PC. In fact, she'd never played like console anything. Like, she did like The Sims back in the day, kind of thing like that, back in like middle school. That was really about it. And so I got her playing like the Switch, and we were playing like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do, like, after the War Within is out for, you know, a bit, couple months, kind of thing like that, they hint at like another remix thing, and they do like a different expansion, one of the ones after this, because I think that'd be pretty cool. As long as they do one that's not, you know, like the pooped on expansion, thing like that. Like, I kind of want to do the Legion one because it's like so gory. The story was pretty interesting, leveling through it. Yeah. Yeah, if they did that with this, it'd be insane. Like, as long as they fix the farming bugs a little bit, at least tweak them. But I think what they did with like the frog farming and stuff like that, going back and, you know, not rolling everybody back, was a good choice on their part. Because I mean, you still got people that are like, you know, they're running 5 million, 10 million health. Like, I saw like a 14 million health. Yeah, so I didn't really get the whole Garrison Order Hall thing. Like, it just kind of went over my head. When it, like, I got the concept of it, but there was so much, because it was like right when I came back, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and it just, for some reason, it just didn't click. Like, I got the concept of it, like build your hall, recruit your people, blah 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 blah, kind of thing like that. But I was like, so much. Yeah, I don't know. They'd have to make it like. Let's see, they did this for 100 days. They probably have to do like 250 or something like that. They just have to make it like a part-time. Yeah. Now, would it be awesome to see it? 100%. Because, like, obviously everybody loves the whole cosmetic, like the cosmetic aspect is like the biggest part of it. Oh yeah, I'm sure they can do that too. But honestly, the one gripe that I have about the Mists of Pandaria remix thing, and it's about the cloak. I think that the experience gain should go to your alts too, from like your main character. Because what is my level 70 gonna do with 1,000% bonus XP? Like, absolutely nothing. But I can see why they wouldn't do that also, because then you'd have people that just, you know, run through one dungeon and be like level 60. I was gonna say, they gotta have some kind of reasoning behind it. That can be all. that?
Kill out.
Oh, it's one of those handlebars.
Kill out.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame that they skipped the other boss, because, you know, it's just like free loot. Because, like, whenever I try and do it, and, like, I'm doing, like, the whole carry stuff, because I got myself, like, one of the demon hunters. Yeah. I got, like, my demon hunter guy has just a crap ton of
Interrupt.
strings and stuff like that. Like, not like some of these people who have, you know, like 10 million health or something like that, but he's got enough to where, like, he can solo
Watch your
all the
step.
normal dungeons, or all the normal. I haven't tried.
Watch
Uh,
your step.
So I've got quite a few of them right now. I'm using it more just like a to fill up the character classes that I don't have on servers that I play. So, like, when my wife started playing this game, oh, dang it. But when my wife started playing this game, I picked a fresh server for both of us. That was like a mid-pop server. I just started started over fresh, kind of thing like that. And so I'm using this to basically get all the classes up to max, kind of thing like that, instead of doing the basic leveling that you like, the classic style of leveling. They are going there, cool. Yeah, it's like it's great for leveling like the DPS classes. You get into dungeons and stuff like that, stupid easy. Oh, that's pretty dope, a Mandalorian helmet. Yeah, see, I like tanking and healing. I just really enjoy healing. Except, for some reason, I feel like they've just absolutely scuffed how healing works. They've made it to where, like, the healer has to be really on their game in, like, mythics and stuff like that. Because if they mess up, it's just like a wipe. Kind of thing like that. Like, unless, like, the tank is, like, a god tier tank, kind of thing like that, and can bring it back and keep everybody alive. Kind of thing like that, like one little whoopsie baby and
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah. Like, I just feel like they made it really scuffed for healers. Like the mythic stuff and like the high end content. Because they've got so much that they have to juggle. Which just seems unfortunate.
Target change.
I get it. Either that or I'm just, you know, kind of getting old and can't do it very well.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see those the little like mini dungeon crawl raid kind of things that they got. Forgot what they call them. They announced new ones today. Ooh, check that out. I'm trying to be like surprised by most of the stuff. Yeah, didn't they already do like a little like mash where they took everything and just kind of like slid it back? So like the 20s and stuff are now like the 15 to 20 kind of mythic plus, and then just kind of pushed it all back a little bit. Didn't they do something like that? Yeah. So I haven't really gave it a good run since then. But I was running a Resto Shaman. Yeah. Yeah. Like the highest I got was like, I think like an 18 or a 19. But I wasn't like super hard invested in it. And it was always just pugging. Like I didn't have anybody to play with. So it wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, John over here's like, he's got a really geared out tank and we got these guys that are real geared DPS. It was just like, alright, well you guys got a group, let's go. Most of the time, I was able to get through it relatively pain-free. But there are a few times where I was just like, what are y'all doing? Whole standing in fire to DPS higher thing. Just like, change your focus this expansion since they overhauled the economy and professions. What'd they do to the economy and professions? Are they squishing everything down or making it easier to farm so we're not gonna have to pay like 1 million gold for stuff? I don't want to be forced to be like buying tokens so I can afford to, you know, buy some potions for my guy for a pug raid or something. Oh, so they're going to like regional stuff. Okay. That'll be nice. I was gonna say hopefully that'll kill some of like the bot competition and stuff like that. So they're making all items. That would be insane. Like especially with like BOE transmogs and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So I did. I was farming like the old school raids and stuff like that for like the BOEs, things of that nature, and then would just sell those. Fortunately, I wouldn't really get like too lucky. I got lucky like once or twice by getting some really good drops. Ad break. Levels. Yeah, I got all of them. I think you should be back by now. I think the ad break's over. But, so, I've been seeing these people that are like, the 476s, and they're not wearing them at all. Like the necklace rings, trinkets, stuff like that. And they're telling me that they're not wearing it because it gives them a massive damage boost. And I'm not sure why it would do that. And well, might have something to do with their item level. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, but I saw an arms warrior, 70 arms warrior. He had a pretty high thread count on his yeah, he had a pretty high thread count on his cloak, and he didn't have any of the rings, trinkets, any of that stuff. And he was only socketed with armored plus gems. because they got like an armor to strength talent point thing, and that guy was pushing like 8-10 million DPS like every single fight. And I was like, good night, my guy. Yeah, the scaling is just absolutely hilarious here. Yeah, so right now I don't really have. I got 1, 2, 3. I could socket 2 and 2/3 one of the items, but they'd all be like scuffed gems, armor. Mastery is good. Leech, speed, Like I ran on my Demon Hunter, I just did nothing but versatility. Like every single one of them just stacked versatility all the way through, and that dude hits like a truck. It's kind of crazy. It's socket. It's... I could do like side things. Yeah, for sure. That's for right now. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna convert them into anything. Because I was talking to my brother and I'm like, when these guys go like get transferred to like the retail portion of it, then how are they gonna do like the item levels and like for the rings and trinkets and the cloak and stuff like that? We're wondering what they're gonna do with that. I haven't really heard anything about it, but like I said, I kind of have my head in the sand about most of it. Huh. All the gems and stuff like that, yeah. That's unfortunate. Just start the expansion with nothing but naked characters. That would be so funny. Yeah. They just completely strip them all the way down, just nothing. They're just like, oh, well, you got your 70. Good luck. Oh, I don't know how many characters I have. Hey, you know what, man? I was gonna say, you do you. Like, the more Death Knights, the better. Like, I love the crap out of my Death Knight. When I was, when I was, still playing when Mists was the main one, on my server, I was the number 2 ranked Blood Death Knight tank. And it was just awesome. Like, I had just a blast. Like, I was doing all the heroic raids and stuff like that. It was just go. Here we go, the boosty. I thoroughly enjoyed this expansion. I was always an alt person. Like, I'd have my one, like, main guy that, like, would be my mostly raid person, but I'd have, like, most of my alts fairly decently geared. But that's because, like, I'd tank on my Death Knight, and then I'd always be, like, healing on my druid or something. Just for, like, because we actually, back in the day, had enough people to do, like, raids and stuff, which was really nice. Yeah, I'm glad that some of the toxicity went away, but like another guy that was here earlier this evening, Mr. Parr, he explained to me that some people were quite nice. And it's unfortunate that people have such a toxic mindset when it comes to other people's way of playing this game. I get it if, you know, you queue up to do like a 15 mythic or something like that with a group, and they pull you in, and then you just absolutely, you know, stick your thumb in your hind end and run around and make them wipe and just basically ruin the experience for everybody, kind of thing like that. But if somebody's, you know, vibing, doing their thing in just a dungeon, and you're screaming at them because they're not, you know, running like a meta build or whatever like that, like, can't stand that. Like, back in Kata, Miss, Lich King, stuff like that, when I was playing those, like, I'd get on and literally I'd just, yeah. Like, I'd just get on and be like, hey, you know, trade chat, who wants to do, you know, like your daily dungeons and stuff with me? Like, you know, let's go, boys, kind of thing like that. Off we'd go. Like, I didn't care. You know, if it was a carry, it was a carry. If it wasn't, it wasn't. It is what it is. Thing like that. I was just trying to be helpful to everybody. Yeah, that's what this guy was saying. I'm like, you know, I don't understand why people, like, that's their, like, go-to kind of thing like that. I'm like, first off, man, you know, like, realize, first off, you can get in a little bit of, a lot bit of trouble for doing that. Some games and stuff like that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, you're a vet? Gotcha. My family, not me. I went a different route with my career. But my dad, he's a vet, retired from the Air Force as a major. My brothers were in the Air Force as mechanics for the planes, stuff like that, and they've all seen like combat and stuff like that. We're over in Afghanistan and stuff, flying the planes. Okay, you were working DoD with civilians. Okay. Yeah. So like I kind of like get what's going on, and then in my career field, I deal with people on a very public person. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I'm the type of person that when you're driving and all of a sudden you see me, your heart skips a beat. You go, oh, kind of thing like that. I'm just kidding, but no, like I get it, man. I absolutely despise people being toxic and shitty for no reason. Especially like in a game. Like, bro, I'm trying to get away from my real life problems by playing this game, and if you're over here just straight pooping on me, like, don't cause me to not have a good time. That's some bullshit. Pardon my language. How you feel about that? I'm trying to cut down on the swearing. I need to get like a swear jar. But then I'd be really poor. A lot worse off than what I am. It is what it is. I just give them the old, you're blocked, and be done with them. Try to negotiate with some other players this expansion. Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of people I've noticed, they go to like that Reddit website, and they've got like a gold auction housey thing, something goblin, something. But yeah, like a lot of people are fairly miserly. I miss like back in the day where like, yeah, I think a lot of people have like whispers turned off, and even chat just turned off. Like, I'll be standing here just talking to somebody, and it's just... Be like, I don't mind whispers, I'll give it a peek, kind of thing like that. But, you know, as soon as it's something toxic, I'm like, bro, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope it gets better than how you're feeling, and then I block them. Like, nah, mate. Yeah, I understand that. Hey, sweet. Looks a lot better on the orc. Sort of. If they aren't, gotta be at least 70 for someone. Yeah. I was gonna say, I really hate the fact that, like, there's so many bots. And I'm not talking like, you know, like, people just playing like a bot. But, like, the amount of spamming bots that I see, I'm just like, holy cow. Like, I saw a picture the other day, there were like 20 panda death knights, like, just squirreled all over the place, and one of the, like, Orgrimmar, and then, like, a whole bunch of other ones that were, like, clipped into walls and stuff in Stormwind. Now, like, this is where all your bots are at. There's wall hacking, or clipping into the walls so you can't click on them and report them. Oh, too bad, you know, you can click on their name. I've just left, like, services channel and stuff like that. It just got to be too much. Especially on, like, these high population servers. Like, good night, dude. It's absolutely bonkers. Move the trade and service channels to new tabs. Yeah. I just left it. I got the local defense, trade in general. That's it. I don't even know how many are. But no, like I typically play on like mid to low servers. Just because it seems like it's a little easier to get out and do stuff like on your own. Kind of thing. Now, it sucks when you want to actually like get together with people and do stuff because then, you know, nobody's there. Yeah, they're all in one big cloud now. Exactly. Oh, the layering thing. Yeah. I gotta say, the funniest thing I've seen about like the whole layer stuff is when they did that hardcore. Well, they're still doing the hardcore stuff, but when they'd pull somebody into a lair and just get them like nuked, I'd get like a little bit of the giggles from it, but then I'd also be like, oh man, you know, like that'd be shitty, because I'd be the kind of person that would get absolutely suckered into it every single time, which is a reason why I just staying away from that. Got that stuff figured. Yeah. I watched this one. Yeah. What do you do? They were on like a beach or something like that. I saw a guy the other day. He was bragging in a little message board about how he went and invited one of these bots that was like running Stormwind Keep or something like that over and over again, farming Stormwind Keep. And invited one to the party, and I guess it clicked yes, and then he just sat in there and just let it level him until he wasn't getting any more XP. I'm like, bro, that's hilarious. I was like, can you imagine that? He's I'm like, that's so funny. Just sits there till he's not getting XP, and he's like, and I was going in there, he's like, I set it to master looter, he wasn't getting any loot, couldn't figure it out. I'm like, that's great. I'm like, I hope you're telling me the truth. so cool. Yeah, that Holy Nova. It's Holy Nova, and then I think it's Searing Light. So Vindication and then Searing Light. So all your healing is collected, and then all your damage is collected, and it just goes back and forth. Yeah. I'm like, dude, that's insane. I think I'm gonna do a priest next after this. So that way I'll have a tank and then a healer. More fire. Yeah, right now I got him with explosive and lightning rod so I can get that crit. And kindle for the barrier and haste. Hailstorm and slay. Meteor and victory fire. 40 leech is bananas. Yeah. I think I'm gonna run like more mastery and haste on this guy for the tanking stuff. Just because mastery is absolutely off the wall for Blood Death Knights. Oh, that's a monk. This still might be. This still might be the little bananas. What? They wipe, I guess? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Less string for me. That's facts. It is what it is.
Interrupt.
Do I have to do those other raids too? So I get the extra XP? There's an XP token. Is that like an add-on? Oh. Let's see here. I think I might have to like run. 61. Should have done a few. That was funny though. I enjoyed that. Let's see here. Yeah. First. Second, I got a friend of mine just messaged me. That fell right in. Just need. Yeah. That's my BNet. Add me. Again. We can take care of that real quick. If you wanna So you want me to jump on my alliance guys first? So I can jump on them real quick. Jade Serpent. I got you. At first, it was like the most god-awful thing ever. But once I figured it out, I just have a blast with it. wonder if they allow, try to allow, like, the alliance trading with Horde, like, in the raids. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Sorry, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep and just what little caffeine I can get out of a soda. Oh, no problem, dude. I was gonna say, like I said, I'm helping anybody doing whatever. So, like, this is, like, these are the guys that I'm gonna level up next. Yeah, I know, one of them. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it'd be good for a priest. So, like, this is the main realm that I play on. I got 21 on this one. Oh yeah. So I'll hop on this guy. Alright, go ahead and invite. I'm headed your way. I didn't turn in my dailies on this guy. Yeah, close to 6 million on this guy. Not the craziest. Like, I still get sat down pretty hard by some people in groups. But, like, this guy puts out some stupid damage. Just explode. I love it. And I got a bunch of string off that. Awesome. Alright, so you need us to trade some stuff? Make sure I get you all your stuff back. Exactly how much was what. Dang, yeah. You weren't joking, you had a lot of stuff on that guy.
In my mind, there's a space where you used to be. Can you wait till the pain goes away before you talk to me.
In my mind, there's a space where you used to be. Can you wait till the pain goes away before you talk
Is that everything?
to me?
Alright, sweet. I'll just step out. Or, yeah, I'll meet you at the shrine.
Away from you. Away from you.
Hey, what's up, Maybe Murphy? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I totally appreciate it. Bro, my hands are up. And my dog's over there. Please leave her alone. She's a good girl, I swear. Hey, Mr. Parr, how you doing, my homie? I appreciate you very much. I was gonna say, right now, I am assisting Mr. Winning at all costs with moving some items around. Gotta make sure. I appreciate it. Much love to all of you. I was trying to do the mailbox leveling thing, and I kind of misjudged on. Well, I'm on the wrong guy, but I misjudged it by like 10 levels. Oops. Give me just a second. I took some pictures of the stuff that he traded, so his inventory wouldn't get mixed up with mine.
I can't seem to stop from falling. Guess it's safe to say that I just can't get away. Hell yeah, now we got business.
Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful night. Again, like I said, I'm just helping a homie move some stuff from his Horde character to an Alliance character. He is has this wonderful plan to to have, I think it was what, 24 Blood Death Knight tanks, and he's gonna level every single one of them through Time Walker stuff. 70th, which means that someone before you was the 69th. Missed it by that much, man. But it's okay. I appreciate you no matter what. It's I appreciate all people who come in and chat with me. Like every single one of you. You're all my homies. I love you all very much. Don't tell my wife that I said that. She gets jealous. Sometimes. So, 7. Well, let's first. Those 4 of these. These 9 of these. I'll just give you like 12 of these. Don't use them. Perfect Deadly, you had 4 of those. It's the Swift one, the Versatile. Where'd they be? They canceled. No, there they are. Okay. So we got Plus Lopez. 2 of these. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the wonderful compliment, man. I'm just trying to be a good person. But I do not know, Murphy, what is up, my homie. And also, sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my chat to play a sound whenever I get a notification, because it's like over here. So I gotta like look straight here. All my stuff's right here. So sometimes I just don't catch it out of the corner of my eye. So I do apologize if I don't catch it right away. He gave me like 3. What the hell? I missed the first picture by like seconds. Let's do something like that. That's not good. Ooh, hang on. Bam. You got it. Right there. 69th. Right here. 69th. That didn't look right. I'm terrible with camera angles, man. It's awful. I have just the sound for that.
Ooh.
Missed it by this much, he said. Alright. Get him his stuff back. The 500 gold. Thinking I'm giving you a few more of a few things, but it's okay. Like, I think I accidentally shortchanged you on, like, the chipped ones. Because I missed that first one. Of what it was, so... I was not expecting this much stuff, if I'm being real with you. But... leave. That should be everything. Hey, alright, man, Mr. Parr. I am gonna miss you. But get some good sleep, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing all your homies. I was gonna say, we'll all be best friends. Every single one of us. Alright. That looks cute. That's better. Homies, no armor gems? You didn't have any? Okay. I didn't know. I thought you did. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat over here. I was looking at the chat this way. I'm going like... looking at 9 and 3s. Ah. Alright, Murphy. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I will catch you next time. I will be on tomorrow if you want to come hang out and chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing some homies. And you get some good sleep as well, you absolute legend. No problem. No problem at all. You have to inventory all the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might have, like, shortchanged you on a few of the, like, the small gems. So I gave you, like 5 more of the leech ones than just a whole bunch of like the scrolls and stuff. 'Cause I know I had like at least over 100 of all like the scrolls and the drums and stuff, but I just cut all my stacks down and handed over just to make sure that I didn't shortchange you too bad. Because I barely, yeah, I forget about them sometimes. So, actually, I think. I think I actually shortchanged you on potions too. So just in case, you can have those as well. So I want to make sure that I'm not stealing from somebody. And if you don't want them, just take them anyway, because free. But I am going to go hop back on my other Death Knight. Do you need me for anything else on this guy? I was gonna say, unfortunately, I'm locked on Terrace, MSV, and Heart of Fear. I also think playing this character is giving me a case of carpal tunnel. Oh, I kind of want to fight this one. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Here we go. Jesus! Oh my... Oh man! Oh. Holy cow, I don't even think I hit you. Bro, so I challenged this demon hunter to a duel, right? Because they only got like a little over 1 million more health than me, or a little less than 1 million. And bro, they absolutely just pooped on me. Like I'm talking just like 3 seconds, all my health was gone. I was like, ah!
Emotional damage!
It was definitely some emotional damage. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Pinball around. Okay, that was kind of funny. Dude, I love these rocket chip things. Or not rocket chip, the meteor chips. If I can find it. Yeah. So my wife didn't know what it was. And so I flew her to the top of a mountain and just pointed her right at the ocean. And I'm like, okay, now right click on it. And she clicks on it and it lobbed her like out into the fatigue lands. And she was like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh no. Yes. Like I went, it was like over here or something like that. And just boonk. It was so funny. That's pretty dope. See, I never got, I was never able to do like